Hi guys, welcome to Learn Trade and Earn Forex. I am Tim Ambrose, your host and surest plug to consistent profiting in the Forex market. Just in case you're new to my channel, do well to hit the subscribe button and notification bell below so as to be the first to get notified when I upload another educational and amazing video. Also, if you're new to Forex, please see my previous videos for a step-by-step approach to becoming a pro in this market. You can also get every information you need, like the broker I use, my trade setup group chat, and how you can get in touch with me in the description area below. Thank you.
Hello guys, welcome once again. This is Tim Ambrose here on Learn Trade and Earn Forex. And today I want to quickly teach us the support and resistance points in the Forex market. The support and resistance points are points or areas in the market where retracements or reversals are bound to happen. These are points where new decisions are taken in the market. By way of introduction, a support point is an area in the market where falling prices are hindered from further fall, thereby resulting in a retracement or a reversal upward. Also, a resistance point is an area in the market where rising prices are hindered or prevented from rising upward, thereby resulting in a retracement or a reversal downward. Let's quickly look at that from the chart. Now, this is a chart of Euro against United States dollar. And here you can see price was rejected at this point. Price also was rejected the second time at that same point. Price was rejected here also. Price was rejected here also. And you can see this resulted in a reversal upward. So price reversed upward. Now, also at this point, that is for the resistance, you can see price was moving, making headway on getting to this point. It was rejected. So there are also retracements at this point also, at this point also, at this point also, and this point also. Price was rejected, which brought about a retracement downward. So, like we clearly stated from the PowerPoint, that a support point is an area in the market where falling prices are hindered from further fall. So, from the charts, we'll clearly say this region is a support point. This is a support area. And also, a resistance point is an area in the market where rising prices are hindered or prevented from rising upward, thereby resulting in a retracement or a reversal downward. So this point, this area, this is a region of resistance. So you can see price was hindered and it resulted in a retracement downward. How to identify support and resistance. In order for a support or resistance point to be valid, there has to be a minimum of 2 pullbacks or retracements at such points. In order for it to be valid, there has to be a minimum of 2 pullback or retracement at such points. Let's go to our chart. Now we can see at this point, this is our first pullback, second. So placing the horizontal line at this point, it is clear this is a support point. So we just need only 2 points of retracement, and this is the first and this is the second. So we can place the horizontal line here and say that is a support point. Also, an area is said to be a support point if it is below the current price of the market. An area is said to be a support point if it is below the current price of the market. And here we can see the ask price and bid price are the current prices of the market. So let's go to the chart. Here, this is our ask and bid price. This is our ask and bid price. So this is the current price of the market. So it clearly, which means that this region is a support point because it is below the ask and bid price of the market. So automatically this region is a support point. Now, an area is said to be a resistance point if it is above the current market price of the market. An area is said to be a resistance point if it is above the current market price of the market. So let's go to the chart. Change this to a weekly time frame. So here you can see this is the current position of market. This is the current price of the market. And there happen to be a restriction here. Price was hindered from further movement upward. So we can clearly say that this is a resistance point. This is a weekly time frame. That is why this stuff is not spread well. So if this was a daily time frame, you would have seen the different points of restriction. It's more than one, like you may see it here. So this is a point of resistance because it is above the current price of the market. The support and resistance are found in both the trending market and the ranging market. For the trending market, you can see price is trending upward, and every pullback point is called every retracement, that point is called the support, and this pullback here is called, these are points. This is the highest point it goes to the resistance. So moves upward, resisted, move downward, support, upward, resisted, downward, support. That's for a trending market. Now for a ranging market, you can see price is moving in a box. So the highest point it gets to is a resistance, while the lowest is called a support. And we said we need a minimum of 2 points for our support or resistance point to be valid. So this is first point, this is second point. So this is a resistance point, you place a horizontal line. So first point, second point is a support, place your horizontal line also at that point. How to connect support and resistance points. Now, support and resistance points are connected using the horizontal lines or the trend lines. That is, the support or resistance can be drawn or can be identified horizontally and also diagonally. But for the purpose or the interest of this particular class, I'll focus only on the horizontal lines. So you can see my next video on trend lines to understand that one clearly. Facts about the support and resistance point. A support point becomes a resistance point if the current price of the market goes below it and stays below it. A support point becomes a resistance point if the current price of the market goes below it and stays below it. So let's look for one to explain that. At this point here, this level here, at this level here, when price was above it. So this point was a support point when price was above it, when this movement took place. But immediately price came below it and stayed below it, it ceased to be a support. It automatically became a resistance. Why? We said if price is below the point of restriction, then that point of restriction is a resistance. So here, when price went below, it became a resistance, no longer a support. The same thing for the resistance. When price was below this guy here, this horizontal line, this was resistance. So now that price is above it, this guy is no longer a resistance. This guy is now a support because price is now above it. Now, mastering the support and the resistance. So here we need to go to the chart and do proper explanation. Now, mastering the support and the resistance is just ways through which we can trade the market using the support or the resistance properly to make profit. These are ways we trade the market using the support and the resistance properly to trade the market. Now, when trading the market, when trading the Forex market, know this: we buy at support points. This is a support point. So what we are meant to be looking for here are buy opportunities. Then we sell at resistance points. This guy here was a resistance point. So what we would have been looking for here was sell opportunities. So you buy at support, you sell at resistance. You buy at support, you sell at resistance. So from the previous video I did on candle patterns, when price is found at the support point, you begin to look for entry opportunities. That is, you begin to look for candle patterns that signify a buy. For instance, at this point here, you can see this is a red bearish candle we have here. Then immediately after the red candle, we have a blue engulfing candle, and this engulfing candle was so powerful, which is a clear indication of a buy. So price engulfed, the buyers took over the market. Then we should have known we are in for buy opportunity. So what would you have done as a trader if you were trading the market? Very simple. When price, as this candle closes, the blue candle, as it closes, you would have initiated a buy trade at that point. You would have initiated a buy trade at that point. Then you could have placed your stop loss just at this point. Then your take profit could be at the next structure, the next resistance. That would have been a good catch. Now, at the resistance point, now here, we would have initiated a sell at this point, reason being that the red candle, that is the sellers, engulfed the buyers, which is a sign of a sell. What happened? The next candle sold downward for a while before it retraced back upward. Here also, this red candle engulfed the blue. This is a strong momentum. So price retraced downward then before it reversed the next day. Also at this point, you can see the red candle engulfed the blue. Price did what? Sold for some days before it reversed upward. Also, at this point, we had a shooting star. This red candle, a shooting star, which is an indication of a sell. What happened? Price sold downward. So at the resistance point, you would have been looking for sell opportunities. These candle patterns or structures that indicate a sell. So that would have been our major attention at the resistance point. So that would have been our major attention at the resistance point. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. So I would advise when trading the support and the resistance, or using the support and the resistance to trade the Forex market, I would advise you respect the trend. Please don't go against the trend. Please don't go against the trend. Please don't go against the trend. Now look at these points here. You can see this structure we have here. So price ranged between that point for days. So you can see upward, downward. Price was just between these points. So, and this is a rectangular pattern we spoke of in the previous lecture, the previous video. So price ranged between these points. So how would we have traded these points? We would have waited for a breakout. That is if you want to take the breakout, or you would have scalped this market. Okay, look at here also. Here also, price moved up, bounced here, up, bounced again. So that is an indication that there is a support at this point. So we can find multiple areas of support and resistance in the market. It is not just limited. It is not just a particular point. No, there are multiple areas of support and resistance in the market. Now look at, I highlighted this point, and when price broke out of this structure, it bounced right at this point before the bulls broke through, and it continued upward. So if you don't pay attention to this, you would likely lose money in the Forex market. So what am I saying in essence? One support or resistance point is not enough to trade the market like a pro. You need to find 2, 3, depending on how you get to understand it. And please, don't try this in your live account if you've not properly practiced it on your demo account. Don't try this on your live account if you've not properly practiced it on your demo account. So for various time frame, there are more support and resistance points. So because you found a support point or a resistance point from the higher time frame, that does not mean you should neglect the support points or resistance points at the lower time frame. Please don't make that mistake of neglecting the support point or resistance point at the lower time frame. Don't make that mistake. You could lose money by neglecting them. So this is a 4 hours time frame. This is a 4 hours time frame. The Euro USD 4 hours. So clearly we can see price retraced at this point. Price was rejected also at this point. So 2 points is enough for us to know we have a resistance at this point. So we have placed our horizontal line at that point and expected movements or a hindrance when next price gets to that point. So also, how do I trade using the support and the resistance points? This is just what I do. Now, after I highlighted these points as my support and resistance area, these are points in which I'm interested in. What would I have done? Now, as price got to, let's say, this point here, when price got here, I would have gone to a much more lower time frame and look for entry opportunity. First of all, let me highlight that point for better explanation. So at that point, let's say I have gone to the 4-hour time frame to see what is happening there. So this is the 4 hours time frame. From the 4 hours time frame, I'm interested in getting good entry opportunity. Good entry opportunity from the 4 hours time frame. That is what I'm interested in getting. Okay, we also go down to my 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame to see what we have there. If we have better chances from the 1 hour time frame. Palm, yes, look at this. Price got to this point and it is we call this a shooting star, but my focus is on this red candle. Now you can see it's engulfed this blue, which is a sign that the sellers are now in power. What happened? Price dropped. So if you were paying attention to only the 1 day time frame, you would have missed this entry. You would have missed this entry. So because I paid attention to the 15 minute to the 1 hour time frame, that is why we got this guy here. Also, we can go down to the 15 minutes time frame. We can go to the 15 minutes time frame and let's see if we have better chances there. Let's see. I don't think this will go as fast. No, they didn't go as far as the September 9th of September. So okay, let me use the ones closer to see to get a better chance, better entries at such points. Okay, look at this point here. There's a form of it's kind of a hindrance here. There's a resistance before price broke above it. So this is the first point, this is the second point. So let's pay attention to these guys here and see what we can do with them. Okay. So from the 1 day time frame, immediately price got to this point, I would have been interested to know what will happen at that point. So from the 4 hours time frame, you can see this is our first point, this is our second point. So first point of rejection, second point of rejection. So the third time this market price got to that point, it gave us a shooting star, which is a clear indication of market rejection. So would have initiated a sell. That's from the 4 hour time frame. Also from the 1 hour time frame, let's see what we have there. From the 1 hour time frame, first point, second point, yes. Next time this guy got there, the sellers took over and price dropped. Now the next time this guys try to approach that point. The sellers took over, price dropped. So if you're waiting on a higher time frame, you would have been waiting for price to get to this point. The price did not come there. So what happened? You would have paid attention to candle patterns and known that price was going to retrace. If you had paid attention to candle patterns, if you had paid attention to candle patterns, you would have known price was going to retrace. So there are better opportunities here. All you need to do is go to the lower time frame and execute them. So what did I say earlier? I said if you are using the support and the resistance to trade, look for only buy opportunities at your support points and look for sell opportunities at the resistance point. But that does not mean at the support point there won't be sell opportunities. There are definitely sell opportunities too at the support point. But to be on the safe side, please look for buy opportunities at the support point. Don't just initiate buy when price gets to the support point. Make sure you get a good entry. Make sure you get a good confirmation. Pay attention to candle patterns, pay attention to market structure to get good entries before you execute a trade. Thank you and God bless you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you can be the first to get notified when I post another amazing and educational video. God bless you.